Hello.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
15.
Okay. Having some tracking issues on the model. Hopefully it looks okay now. Hello. Welcome in. I am not sure what I want to do. Hold on. I want to reset my
Welcome. How can I help you?
tracking real quick because I feel like the tracking on this one is messed up, so I'm gonna recalibrate it.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
I once considered
And
keeping
hopefully
some
that'll
pets
fix
in
it.
my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's
Being
just
a
not
little
right
weird.
to keep small animals where
Oh,
they
little
won't be able
kitty.
to see the sun.
Hi Eva, how are you? Welcome in. I wanted to try to make that cat, the little cat summon bigger, but I feel like I can't stretch it any larger. I may have to reset the resolution to make it bigger because I feel like they're so tiny. Like if you're on a mobile screen, they're so tiny. But I'm gonna try to reset that later. But yeah, my little cats. I still gotta look up the commands. I think it's like pizza and love and maybe sad or happy or something. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I'm just experimenting with some of those little interactive things that you can add to stream. But yeah. Model looks slightly different because I wanted to use some Christmas assets, but in order to do that I had to use, well I didn't have to, but it was easier for me to just use like the model head. So like it's not my usual hair or my usual eyes because I don't have those settings on like on this one, so oh well. It looks a little different. Also great Christmas outfit, thank you. I fought with this for like an hour yesterday trying to get it to work, and I think I finally got it. Because it's like something you have to pin to the model and not use your regular model's like body art. It's really weird. But yeah, so hopefully tracking doesn't mess up too much because it was not playing nice yesterday. But I think it's doing
If
better
you ever
now.
see any stickers on my back, do me a
It's
favor
like actually
and take 'em off.
connected
Malazines like to
to
play
my
pranks
model's head
sometimes.
like it's supposed to be. I love the Christmas. Oh, hold on. Why is my... Love the Christmas clothes. Thanks so much, Zion. Hi, welcome in. How are you? This is effectively my Christmas stream, I guess, because I don't think I'm going to be able to... I probably won't be able to stream again before Christmas because I have so much baking and prep to do, so I'll be waiting until after, probably the weekend after. Just because there's too much going on. But yeah. So this is effectively my Christmas stream. And we're just gonna play more Genshin because I didn't have any other ideas. I'm tired. Yeah, I saw your post on Twitter, very cool. Thanks, Aoife. Yeah, it was a big fight to get this set up, but I'm glad I figured it out. So hopefully in the future when I want to change like outfits or whatever, it'll be easier to do. Nice outfit. Happy Christmas, everybody. Hope you have a fun stream. Thank you, Deli. Or I'm not sure what I should call you. Sorry if that's not right. But welcome in. Thanks so much for coming. I have... Let's see. I know there's more story that I've not done. Story quest. Oh, this one. And I don't know how long it is, and I'm not sure I want to get stuck in all those mini games. So I think I might just do the Durin story quest and then go into the, what's it called? There are some quests I can do to like, I think it essentially buffs the characters, some of the older characters. Like it helps them have some new, I don't know if it's abilities or just better stats or whatever. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe because I think those are shorter. Oh, that's a... Stream 15 stream streak for Scion. Thanks so much. I didn't realize that would notify me when that happened. That's cool. All the little cats look like they're around the Christmas tree. Little Christmas tree. Okay, let me do the Durin one first. Because it's time gated anyway. Like 5 calendar days. But I can do the next part. And that should be pretty short. Oh, I can go.
next chapter.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Behold the evidence of my non-existent social life. It's okay, I am chronically online. Like, pretty much everything I do is online at this point. Because all my work is online, all my research is online, all my school is online. This is online. And I'm a homebody, so... so it works. Though I did go to brunch yesterday, I left the house for once.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
I envy that I'm chronically offline. Most people would probably say that chronically offline is a lot healthier than chronically online. Or, like, just all the time online because of how, like, social media affects people and just being on the internet in general affects people. I don't know if I agree with that personally because I prefer the internet, but like, I'm used to it. And I think, I don't know, I think it depends on the type of person, but I've definitely seen a lot of talk about, you know, being chronically online is not good for you, like mental health wise, which I think it just depends on what you're watching and what you're consuming. And so much of us do work online now that it's like, well, we kind of have to be, you know, online a decent amount of the time, but chronically offline is also not a bad thing because you're more like connected to the real world, right? So you get less like the social media nonsense, but unfortunately I have to deal with that for my job anyway because I work in communications, so like I have to be on social media whether I want to be or not because I have to pay attention to what's going on and I have to create stuff for my job. Not as fun as doing it for myself, but you know, I don't really have a choice.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? Oh, what do you think the answer could be?
Wind, melodies, Mondstadt. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry? Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados?
You know too.
Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Perhaps you're right. I appreciate the perspective and insight. I think overall it's probably healthier to be offline, at least, you know, some of the time if you're on social media. If you're just online, like, I don't know, watching YouTube and or playing games or stuff like that, I feel like it's less of an issue. I just feel like I get exposed to so much social media because, like I said, I don't really have a choice. Because it involves like my work and my research and all my study and stuff. It gets to be a lot sometimes, and it actually like has pushed me out of certain online spaces because of that. I personally still rather be online, but I have to be careful of some of the, like, I don't know, some of the communities you get into sometimes are not great, or they kind of like ruin your experience. So I feel like I've been better about kind of cutting those off, but it can be pretty bad. I think especially for like younger, like teenagers, it must be really hard. So I'm kind of glad that like I'm a little older, so I didn't have to deal with that as much growing up. Like I've been online since I was really young, but social media wasn't as ubiquitous. So I don't know. There's going to be downsides to pretty much all technology, but I do like it.
Ah, right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
I have to go find Venti. Okay. Follow guide. What guidance? Just look. Okay. We're just gonna. I wasn't paying attention to the guidance, I guess. I don't know where he is. So I'm kind of okay without Venti because he kind of gets on my nerves. Oh. Okay, yes, go this way. Hi Edelon, how are you doing over on YouTube? Welcome in. I saw your pretty VTuber while scrolling through Twitch. I like it very much. Figured why not say hi. Hi, is it Kyori? How are you? Welcome in. That's my holiday outfit. Not my usual outfit. Okay, now I'm regretting not paying attention. I don't know where to go. Oh, nope, that's not what I was trying. Okay. Step back to pages, uncover missing parts of the story. Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention, so... Yeah, we've chatted once on Twitter. Oh, we did? I'm so sorry. I have a hard time sometimes remembering screen names. I'm really bad about names. Like, I'm usually not so bad about, like, faces in person, but I'm really bad about names. I'm trying to be better about that, though, because, like, online you have to go by names. Like 4 months ago. Oh, okay. Trying to remember. I don't remember last week, so... Short-term memory. Okay, I was definitely not listening to what they said to do. If I get up high enough, maybe I can see him. I was totally fine with goldfish too when I saw your profile pic, I remember. Oh, okay. The profile picture, yeah. I need to change mine too, because I just got a couple of headshot art pieces done, but then I was like, if I change my... Oh, apparently I was just supposed to go that way.
Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world.
If I change my profile... I'm worried if I change my profile pic across platforms and people won't recognize me anymore, because I've had the same one since I started, which is mostly just a screenshot of my model or my PNG tuber. So I'm a little bit worried if I change it now people won't recognize me. Over on YouTube, Doka? Asia server. I am on North American servers for Genshin. That'd be sick. Yeah, I want to change to my recent headshot that I got because it has a little tarot card. Like my character's holding a tarot card. It looks pretty cool, so I might just switch all of them to that and hope that it's still recognizable.
I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
Hi Alice over on YouTube, welcome in. Merry Christmas, Landiel, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Or other holidays, if you celebrate any other holidays. I also realized I forgot to summon my own little cat. Let me summon my cat. On my screen. Oh, did that not work? Has my streamer bot stopped working again? Great. Okay, let me minimize it. I'll have to do it in Twitch chat, I guess. There we go. Summon my own little cat. Every so often, the chat thing that I use, StreamerBot, to like manage the multi-chat, every so often it just stops letting me send my own chats. Like I can't type in my own chat, which is not good because then I can't do any commands or anything that I need to do. So for some reason that's not working again, so that's annoying. Something else for me to fix while I take a couple days off, I guess. Hi Ace, hello, happy holidays to you too, how are you? Welcome in.
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Audio, which platforms are the other persons chatting with you? Right now I've got YouTube. I am multi-streaming. So I've got a little window in my OBS that shows me a combined little chat with YouTube and Twitch. Sometimes I also multi-stream on Twitter, just makes it easier sometimes for people watching. Sometimes I forget that though, so usually it's just Twitch and YouTube. But I don't have any chat on Twitter, so it's just these two. Hey YouTube guys. Cody says hello to all the YouTube viewers. I want to figure out how to add the dreaded TikTok platform for vertical streaming, but that feels above my skill level, so I haven't figured that out yet.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. O wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
I have no idea. I tuned all... Okay, not gonna lie. Personal vendetta against bards. I'm trying not to appear irritated, but at least my model doesn't have an irritated expression. They get on my nerves. I'm so sorry.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct! Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
I'm also distracted by all the little cats on the screen. They're so cute.
There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh! So that's where it is!
Oh, hold on. Where is my... So it looks like my notifications aren't working. That's annoying. Okay, it must be a streamer bot thing. I'll fix it later. That's okay.
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot. And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great Animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh! If the last line goes, "To be continued."
Yeah, I would assume that that's unfinished.
Huh?
Well, Your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
All right, then. We should get going.
Mage's meeting spot. Here. Unresolved chess game. Oh, this thing. I remember this. Okay.
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
A musical performance? Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Oh, leave it to me. Oh, you're gonna make me play them. Oh, no. Oh, is this gonna be easy? Okay. Okay, it's just clicking. I can do that. I thought it was gonna be a rhythm game for a second. String. Oh, instrument settings. Okay, no. Although I do like rhythm games. I'm just used to playing them on my phone instead.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
Sweet candy or vibrant balloons? I don't know if these choices have any consequences. Oh, I'm sorry, Ace. I missed that second message. I'm doing good on winter break. Still trying to catch up on some sleep. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm also on winter break. We get a couple weeks off work, and I think maybe 3 more weeks off school, hopefully. Also trying to catch up on sleep. But I'm not doing too well because the insomnia is just not playing nice. But I'm hoping I'll catch up more later before I have to go back and start getting up early again. But yeah, that's usually what breaks are good for, but I feel like I'm just too much stuff to do before Christmas. So I'll probably be up late baking either tonight or tomorrow, but we'll see. I've already done one batch, only one, of snickerdoodles. And it was like way too late at night to be doing it, but I did it anyway. And then I need to do at least 1 more, if not 2 more, plus I think a batch of cranberry bars. I can't remember what I set out to do, but I'll have to see what ingredients I have. My body is like locked on waking up at 7 a.m. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like once you get into a pattern, or like you get into a habit, and then if you're used to waking up early for school or work, then you kind of just still get up at that time. But for some reason that hasn't worked on me. So if I'm left to my own devices, I'll just sleep like the whole day. My alarm will go off, I'll turn it off in my sleep, and I don't know that I turned it off. And then I'll just keep sleeping and wake up at like 2 or 3 p.m. Which is not good. But I also go to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m., so that's also not good. But I'll fix it eventually. I say I'll fix it eventually as if I haven't been doing this since college, but I'm gonna have to because I don't really, I don't want to keep that habit. It's just what my body is trained to do at this point. So it's not fun. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to reset a little bit later during break, which usually means I reset for like 2 or 3 days and I'm good. But then before the end of the week, I'm back to my old sleep habit. So let's do vibrant balloons.
In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these three seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
Okay.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah, but where are we supposed to get something like that?
Especially without any notice.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so?
The narrator's got an attitude.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
I like the little baby dragon. Like, I kind of miss this version of Tur. The little baby dragon. Oh, observe. Okay.
Hey, is that the other Durin?
The storyboard
Hey,
book
Mini
during.
Nope, no reaction. Seriously, did he doze off at his own birthday party?
Brought to life by the witch's magic ink, the dragon child played with animated glee each time the tip of her pen danced across the page. Yet she could not spend all her time writing. For the upcoming witches' gathering, she had no choice but to set down her pen. But before doing so, she wrote one last line. So did the child drift off into blissful slumber.
So the reason she never wrote the little dragon's reaction was because she ran out of time.
Well, that's a bit convenient.
Strange. I don't remember ever being at any of the mages' gatherings. When exactly was this birthday party supposed to have happened?
No wonder you don't remember. From the looks of it, you were probably fast asleep at the time.
Edelon over on YouTube, little cats. Yeah, you can see them on the screen. I don't think you can summon them on YouTube. I don't think it worked. Well, I don't know, because the place I bought it from says it's compatible with Twitch and YouTube, but I don't know if you have to have like YouTube partnership settings or whatever to be able to use it. Because on Twitch it's just an exclamation point cats, and that summons a little cat, like with your username. And then you can interact with it with a couple different commands, but I don't know. They said it was compatible with both, but I don't know how that would work on YouTube because it's run through my OBS, which is like set up through Twitch, so I don't know. But yeah, bunch of little kitties on screen.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Yes, the empty-handed and blah blah blah.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Still, the guests wondered, what kind of gift might the little dragon really want? Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure. Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Well, we know which one I'm picking. This reminds me, I don't know if they do it in China, but in Korea they have this thing on, like a baby's first, I think it's a baby's first birthday they do it. Where it's like they put different items in front of the baby and try to get them to pick up one, and that's supposed to predict like their future life. So if you put down like money and a pencil and like other items like a stethoscope or something, like they pick it up, then they're going to be a doctor. If they pick up the money, then they're going to be rich. Or if they pick up the pencil, they're going to be good at school or something like that. Kind of reminds me of that.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
What do you think, Durin? Well, it is a gift for himself, so he should probably pick it.
Oh yeah! Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kinda special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah. This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
Okay, observe. Well, if I observe it, is that gonna automatically pick it? I guess I should pick the book first, just in case. Okay, a tome and the ideal gift for a budding scholar. Okay, let's keep looking. We can look at all of them. Warrior's sword. Perfect for a little warrior in the making. Slingshot. Okay, that doesn't give you any more information. I'm
The
picking.
guests hesitated, and not without good reason. Given how much this gift would mean to the little dragon, a bit of careful thought could go a long way.
I don't know if there's a right answer, but what I want to pick is the book, so.
In the end, the guests settled on the Scholar's Tome.
So you're the scholarly type, huh?
I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works.
I mean, he was created by Albedo, essentially, so.
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense?
I'm guessing Klee took you fish blasting. Oh no. Not the fish blasting.
I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I'd misread the situation. So much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else.
Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge.
Yeah, that's basically just don't listen to Klee. Because you're just gonna get in trouble. What am I supposed to— oh, okay, never mind.
Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar. Accepting the guest's blessing, the Story Witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given. It was then that the Seer Witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly, to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner. His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the Seer Witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the Story Witch's resolve, for there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the Merry Witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh, sounds like an interesting experiment.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the Story Witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the Seer Witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the Story Witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Well, we'll see, I guess. I don't really know what they're talking about. This is another one of those I lost the plot a long time ago.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened in Simulanka with everyone's blessing. Oh.
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh,
That's a good question.
it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Don't worry, even if we run into trouble, we can always go ask Alice. Yeah, but will she answer?
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish, so I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
AKA time walk. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, can I talk to him?
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book. If you feel like jumping back into the story, just come find me.
I mean, I can't because it's time gate. Okay, what was I gonna do? That one I can't do, but there is... Okay, too many things. Okay, this one... Okay, I want to do the little, like... I think I'm gonna do the... What do you call it? The little homework things, because it buffs the characters. Holy quest log, yeah. I am so behind. Like, there's so many. And the thing is, I don't even have all the quests either. I'm sure there's like missing world quests, or like those little, whatever these things are, these little extra quests that are in each region that I just never picked them up because I knew I wasn't done with what I had. So I'm very behind on all the little side quests and like exploration and all that, because I was mainly just doing those main story quests. But yeah, I mean, I'll catch up eventually. It's just I started playing it on stream and then I stopped playing it off stream as much because I'm like, well, I don't want to play it off stream. I want to play something else. But yeah, I need to clean this out because it kind of overwhelms me and I just want it cleared, so I need to do that. But I think I'm gonna do these things to unlock. These are like character quests, but I think they're short and it will unlock things that will like upgrade those characters, so that's probably a good one to do. Oh, pause due to focus experience mode. Okay, how do I get out of that? This one? No focus mode. Now focus mode. Okay, so I'd rather do this. What is this? Dictionary created by the witches, though it claims to explain storybook of fables titled The Little Witch and the Undying Fire. It's actually filled with homework tailored by the Hexen Circle for each reader. As they say, to defy the current is to learn. Well, that is true. Embark on your journey with your companions and seek the crown of elevation. I think it's only going to let me do it for characters that I have, right? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. I think I have most of the characters, so it'd probably let me do it.
Whoa! This is way too many books!
No such thing, Paimon.
Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. you missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it?
You saw right through me. Or here for business, actually. Here for business, actually.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
We're the only ones here, so yeah.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry. Just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
So, hold on. The commission is just to organize the books or whatever. Is that not a librarian's job?
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway?
Lisa literally came in just to go back home and slack off, apparently. like, is this not your job? Like, if you're not a librarian, you probably wouldn't know how to organize them, right? Like, unless you just spend a bunch of time in the library.
And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
No, and it's not on the list either.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance?
I think so, or first I've heard of it. I don't think that's an endgame book, I don't think I've read it.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how Em put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
Sounds like a lot of work. How do we factor in exactly? Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I see what's going on here, or I should have seen this coming. See what's going on here.
The huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know?
I really wonder how much free time Alice has to be able to pop up everywhere. Yeah. It's for somebody who's supposed to be, like, super busy all the time. Like, I don't know, doesn't she have more important things to be doing? Just feel like, I don't know. Or maybe she has the ability to be everywhere all at once. Who knows?
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Complete witch's homework related quest to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain character skills and constellation effects will also change. Okay. Focus on specific character. Increase their level to 70 to unlock the related quest. Oh. Well. I don't know if I've leveled people. I may not have leveled them. We'll see.
Gusha Biat?
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected.
That's the incorrect use of then. Supposed to be than.
Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
Like to be paid or like to ask about these books? I guess books.
Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more... suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
Okay. This is reminding me that I need to clean off the bookshelves. The 6 bookcases behind me, I need to go through them again and see if there's any books I can clear off. Okay, where do I go to get the actual quest? Invite character. Complete witch's homework solution to it. Oh, okay, I see. You get to add one of these, but I already have them. Okay, so there'd be a quest for each one of these characters except for these two that I don't have, I guess.
A word of advice.
Go to homework. Is that how I get to the right quest? Okay, accept quest.
Break the law.
I see. Oh, we're gonna add a bunch more quests to my quest log. Time to add more to the to-do list. Okay. Oh, we gotta go Dragon's Mine. I do not miss this cold mechanic.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing.
Now, I picked Albedo because he's my favorite out of those characters.
Hey, Albedo! Thought we'd find you here. Oh,
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened, huh?
Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too. She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now. The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve.
Are you okay? You make it sound like a bad thing.
It's not. It just feels strange, not having to rack my brain for solutions to all manner of problems. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving, but unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
there's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone. But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us. Paimon will teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
And if you're looking for trouble, I have a knack for finding it.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Okay, we should be getting an ad break soon on Twitch. Just FYI, so I'll pause it while that happens.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo.
Oh, there's a cat! There's a cat. They put so many cats in this game, but I'm not complaining.
But considering that you've completed Master Rhindaughter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
See? What did Paimon tell ya? You asked for trouble, and here it comes.
Sabas, what are you doing here?
Wait, you know this cat, Albedo? Oh, okay, there's my notification for ad break. So I'm going to real quick switch to my be right back screen while the ads are going so that I can run to the restroom real quick. So, I mean, just a second, I'll be back. Just a moment. Okay, back. I think the ads are still going. I actually beat the ad break. Unless that's not accurate because I paused it. Okay, anyway. Oh, I'm so cold. Welcome back, welcome back. Thanks, Edelon. Oh, let me summon. I might summon my cat again. My little cat went away. Oh. Yeah, why is this? Something is up with my streamer bot chat. I'll have to do it on Twitch. That's so irritating. Oh, a green cat. I've not seen that one yet, I don't think. Good for Christmas. I'll give him a pizza. Did that work? That didn't work. Ha. Commands don't seem to be working. Oh, whatever. Well, stop pretending I know how any of this works. Howdy, welcome back. Thanks, Eva. Okay, let me get back in my game. I like the design of this cat because he looks like he's got like constellations or like stars or something. He looks a little bit like my sub badges. Kinda. He looks a little bit like the sub badges on Twitch. Which also I think, by the way, I think all of my emotes, all of my animated emotes got approved, I think. So they should be accessible now on Twitch. Yeah, little cat in the box, Alice. Yeah. I like that a lot of the games just randomly put cats everywhere. I am happy about that.
Yes, he's also one of my master's creations. I suppose that makes him a family member of sorts.
Ever the unconventional family member you've got there. I mean, is it really that unconventional? He's not human.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler.
As its butler, okay. Oh, little tiny cat.
And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use. Washing them, drying them, all that work done by one cat.
I would like to know how you wash and dry the vials as a cat. And how can I teach my cat to do that?
Wait, you're a butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
Oh no, I shared a brain cell with Paimon.
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Stay afloat in midair. Okay.
Huh? It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said! You...
This cat belongs to a Rhine-daughter. Paimon might be best if you be quiet.
Ugh. Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen to his rambling.
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhine-daughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then?
Telling him to go start his own research project, basically.
Cast the answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
He doesn't get hungry. Okay. Well, I guess because he's not a real cat, I guess, but I wish they would give us the cats as like actual companions in the game or whatever, like this one and the one that what's her name has, Nefer.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mondstadt at any rate.
Mondstadt?
Huh. Who else would have a connection to Rhindaughter and Mondstadt?
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rhindaughter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle. Your gift from Master Rhindaughter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second.
Yeah, now you're even adding a cat to the mix. I mean, I think a talking cat is the least surprising out of all those.
Speaking of, would that cat really count as a family member? He called himself a butler and all, but...
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder, I suppose. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second. The cat you drew today... That's him then, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
Now that you mention it, we've seen you draw a cat before. I wish I could draw.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name. I can tell you more stories about him sometime, if you like. But right now...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. So complete, so flawless. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think.
Okay. Oh, so that was it. That unlocked. Witch's Eve, right? Book of Blinding Light. Okay.
New questions.
Okay, well at least those are pretty short, so they're easy to do. Do I have to do any... Hold on, where is he? Do I have to do anything to activate it, or does it just... Oh, well. Okay, so there's 1, 2... I only have access to 2? Yeah, because Durin's not leveled. What does he take? I don't have access to his until I level him, I guess. Okay, these ones are... Land Rover, Mechanized... Okay, well I'll have to collect materials. I'll have to collect the materials so I can level him, but I won't be able to do his until level 70, I think. Yeah. Well, that's alright. I can do the other one. So yeah, I don't think I actually have to do anything else that just added it. Yeah. Okay. So he gets a special thing when he's got other Hex and Circle characters. But you don't have to level it or anything, which is good. Alright, let me grab this one. We'll do razors.
They say there's nothing new under the sun, but somehow a picnic in the warm sunshine never gets old. Let's begin.
Just, I like eating them. Nope. Pick it up, please. There we go. Oh, there's a new event too, but I think that one's not... The event is not like fully unlocked, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or if I'm gonna save it. I guess I could do the first parts.
Hey! Isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North! Wonder what they're talking about.
Probably wolflings.
Razor!
Familiar scent. Ah, you two. You have been good?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Berea's Razor? We saw you talking just now. Is it a secret?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolf Lord.
A hunt? Oh, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
Give me some beast traps. The forest spores have grown big enough.
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger. We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Paimon remembers last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again.
It's okay. I know Lupacall means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to Wolf Lord.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then, right?
Yes. Words were hard, but I did it.
Ha! So you actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella. That's super impressive, Razor.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. And Wolf Lord agreed.
I mean, fair. Those things are annoying.
But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful Rift Hounds have been getting on our nerves for a while.
Thank you. Help makes for easy hunt.
Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work?
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here, into trap. Then Wolf Lord pinned them down, and we finish hunt. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
Well, let's do this, I guess.
Come on! Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
Oh, okay, I don't have to actually, like, oh,
Stay cool and face your guilt.
with the bleed mechanic. I hate the bleed mechanic.
Done. Huh? Why are Lupacall here?
Oh no! The Rift Hounds are attacking them!
can't see.
Whew, that was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help. They intercepted those rift hounds for us, and even drove them away.
But this isn't wolf problem.
You're doing this to help your Lupical, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't just our Lupical's problem. This is the world's problem." And then rushed over to help.
Okay.
Lupical is Lupical. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupical. I just want to help them.
Well said, Razor.
Maybe Lucas Boris agreed to let the pack help. Because he knows your heart.
You think so?
I mean, they're kind of a threat to not just humans. They're a threat to everybody.
Yeah,
well, animals
absolutely.
too.
Now, come on. Let's go kick some Rift Hound butt.
Okay, let me go. Hello, L Scientist over on YouTube. How are you? Welcome in. I guess I gotta... Change character, please. Oh. Oh, no. Okay.
A moment, please.
Behind her. I'm not getting... Oh.
Don't run away now. Let's begin.
Well, I guess that was it.
The rest of the Rift Hounds are just up ahead. Get ready.
For Lupical.
For Lupical!
I will have order. Things get a little chilly. A moment.
But actually, not put the blade mechanic on me yet. I have to wrap up at work now. Happy Christmas or any holiday everyone celebrates and stay safe. Thanks so much, Aoife. Have a good holiday. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, have a good holiday. Hopefully a good break.
We did it!
Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupical was up to me. But Lupical also...
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lupical, right?
Right. We are Lupical forever.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark Wolf Pack, rip open sky. They could come again. But me and Lupical will hunt them down, no matter what.
Don't forget about us now.
Yeah! If you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
I appreciate it. They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
Don't mention it, that's what Lupical is for. Like you say, he goes back to the wolves. I'm pretty sure there was an event where he I don't know, and they explained his parents or something, and it was like a limited time event, so I missed it. And I hate when they do that. They like lock story stuff behind events that go away. So like, I don't know. I missed it, so I don't know what happened. Okay, I think I can do... Oh, that's different. I can do this one. Okay, so I don't have Venti or Klee. These ones I think are locked because I've not leveled. Which means that I have to level the characters in order to do it, but if I'm not going to play them, I probably don't need to do that anyway. I mean, not that I play Sucrose anyway. I'm just going to do it to, like, get it off of my quest list or whatever.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
So what's this task exactly?
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size.
Okay, but why would you want to do that?
That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Wow! So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah, that's about right. This is my 7th attempt. But I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes. I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather, some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do.
Let us help, or perhaps we could try adding a little essence of Paimon.
Yeah! We came here to do just that, after all.
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
No, not those things.
We've got this! Let's go!
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
Okay. Those things are just annoying because they go up in the air.
Away now.
At least they're not hard. Once they come down on the ground, they're not hard to beat.
That's the first ingredient done!
Wow, you 2 work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the spring water down there.
I'm gonna guess it takes you forever because you're Animo and you're fighting an animal. That's usually gonna make it take longer.
The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes. Let's head back. All right. The ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But,
Is something wrong?
No. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so...
That's no problem at all.
Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
Yep, let's go, or let me look at the formula, get into formula. Do I have a... Oh, okay. Place ingredients and cover more area to increase the tuning rate for this concoction. When the tuning rate reaches 100% or higher, you can concoct the potion and receive the finished product. Oh, okay. Each time you concoct a potion, there will be squares on which ingredients may be stacked within the cauldron. With Sucrose's help, you can stack ingredients on up to 5 squares when concocting a potion. Okay. Alright, I'm probably not gonna be very good at that. Oh, hello, Crimson Goth Mommy, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles. This is probably not gonna go great. Each ingredient has a different tendency, which affects the overall tendency of the finished potion. Craft a specific potion to complete the assessment. Okay, well, does it matter which one? Okay. So what happens if I... Oh. I don't know if it matters. I'm just gonna put one of everything and see what happens. Okay, I don't have... Limited things of that. Am I supposed to make all these things equal? Okay, that one's biggest. That one's the biggest. Oh, it only has to meet 100%, so...
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Okay, good. Don't make me think too much.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment. Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
Okay, but like the likelihood of somebody who doesn't really know alchemy just getting it right on the first try versus an alchemic researcher.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use. We just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
Is it gonna turn it into a monster? Oh, dragon swine. Okay, where was I going? Not the right way.
This is a different kind of cold than what I'm used to.
Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot. assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No. I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable.
So failure is also a viable result.
Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
I knew it.
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
We can talk about this later. Let's get rid of it first.
This is order. Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Lost her that ever so slightly crossed the line. I think it's more than slight crossing the line. It's kind of huge. I felt like...
Phew, we did it. Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower. But, was it supposed to get that big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are. But if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems so.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help.
Could we try using the growth serum on Paimon? Yeah.
Just think about it. Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if she were 16 times bigger.
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some, you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
Yeah, nope. That's not happening then. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
Don't know that I would want nectar from a whopper flower. That sounds gross. Anyway. Okay, Okay, is that all the ones I can do? I think that might be all the ones I can do until I level. Cool. Let me see. Oh, well, that's not going to tell me, is it? Yeah, because his is not gonna unlock until I'm 70. Yeah, okay. We'll have to level the other ones first. But let me look at this. At least there's too many. I don't know which one I want to clear out. Too many, I get overwhelmed and then I just don't make a decision. Alright, let's see. Do I need... Okay, that's how I do that. So yeah, I've done all the ones except those that are under-leveled. So I could do... this thing. This is the new event, which is... it's up for 13 days, so I guess I could wait to do it, because it's... I think 3 parts? Or I guess I'll just do the first part, because I might as well, just in case. I run out of time, because with Christmas and everything, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it. Okay, Perseverance, Courage, Speed, Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge is about to begin. That does not sound fun. This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragon Spine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal true metal. That sounds dangerous. It's like freezing. Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. So not Nodcry. If you're a runner confident and feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. Okay.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
My little cat's gone. Summon my cat. Okay. I guess I'll do at least the first part. I don't know how long it is. But it's probably not longer than the story quest that I don't want to get stuck in, so... I don't think I have any warming food. Hopefully I don't need it.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragon Spine this busy before. Hey there, Amber!
Ah! Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
What are you up to?
I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragon Spine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is, or I was hoping we might run into some old friends. This is not my idea of fun in the cold.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We'll be delighted to spectate. Yeah, I don't want to participate.
This is the
Cold.
biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too.
NPCs are all immune to the cold while we aren't. I know, it's not fair. It's like the characters will all die if you don't get next to something warm or eat the warming food or whatever, but nobody else is affected.
Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
Stripy? Well, I guess there's stripes on the end of it, but it's like it's got spots.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Marissa and Shilon, and we should go say hi.
Oh, no way!
Shilon,
You know
yeah.
them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Shiny Warriors take snowbound journey. I don't like snow. I'm just sitting here, I'm sitting here with one blanket wrapped around me, and I'm still cold. I don't even want to think about how cold it is there. Like, none of these people seem to be cold, and they have, like, sandals on. Which reminds me, I was walking... Okay, when I was at work the other day, I was, like, walking to get to a different building, and there was somebody... I think he had, like, sweatpants on, but he had sandals on. And this was, like... Or this was a few days ago. This was, like, after it snowed. Like, why are you walking around in sandals in the snow? Is Shilonen supposed to be the hype person? I doubt she'd run if she's finally on a break. Yeah. It's like, I can't, yeah. It's like, I figure, what would she be doing? Like, participating? Unless she can skate through it. Even then, it's like, she'd probably rather just have a break.
Keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see.
Hello. Are Marissa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Oh, Ronnie, how's the thesis coming along, or have we met? I want to say have we met, because I don't remember her. But that would be mean. I don't want to be mean.
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here.
Okay, that's... Okay, I commiserate with that. I'm supposed to be on break. But I am also supposed to be submitting a couple of research projects and working on a book proposal, so we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist until after Christmas. Moral support, Shilonen, yeah. I know, it's like, it'd make more sense, wouldn't it?
However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Somebody on the development team or the writing team must have been a grad student.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Larissa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned!
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
What?
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gong, will show you the light.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh?
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers. And its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Wasn't asking. Wasn't asking, or I think you're hearing.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
They sound like they're trying to promote something. Yeah, they kind of sound like a cult. You know, like when people try to get others to like join their cult, they're recruiting. That's what it sounds like to me. I think I just watched too many YouTube videos about cults.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
No.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
Oh boy. Somebody's dramatic.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain or scratch head in bewilderment?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer Saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
She's so pretty. Oh, Shilonen. Yeah, her design's really colorful. I wish they had more cat people. I know they got several, but like, she's the only adult female model, right? Because Lynette's like the middle model. Diona's the little kid model.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us. and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragonspine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
So any chance I can borrow one of your comic books, or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go.
Just let her have a nap. She's
Veressa
a
and Minnie
cat.
are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
No, I guess it's easier just to run. Do they have lines?
Thanks. It'll be nice to have something to read after my shift ends.
Don't mention it. I'm always happy to meet people who share my interests.
Ditto that.
Feeling in for real, and the cold never bothered me anyway, basically. Which is like funny because they're from such like a warm, like warm climate. The little foxes or whatever those things are. Is that a fox? I don't know what that is.
Hey, Veressa! We've come to watch you train.
Oh, that does remind me. I had the Genshin splash art done for my character for Thondiel, and she's cryo. I made her cry.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
Mainly because I like freezing things, because then they can't touch me.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Oh, how's she do? Oh, Nepeka, how is she doing these days? Wow, can't read.
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it. So instead, She asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Well, she couldn't, like, bring her with her to meet her friend? I don't know. Oh, looks like we're gonna get an ad break soon, so I'll pause it when that happens. Shilonen just got pulled into this. Minnie is, like, running for her life in the background. Yeah, I assume that's who they're talking about, that's Minnie. I'm like, why is she, like, running in circles in the background?
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Here, I'll pause it because I just got the ad notification on Twitch and I need a water break and a stretch break. Been sitting down for a long time, but it's like I have like really cold ice water, which I really need to be drinking because I've not had much water the past couple days, just through my own neglect. But it's so cold in this room, I don't really want to drink it. But I'm going to. Okay. Model's probably gonna freak out, but I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a second. Yeah, if I put this down... Okay, then she'll just freeze. If I cover my camera, she just freezes. Okay, that's better. Okay. Well. Turn my tracking back on. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get through... Well, I'm just gonna talk while the ads are on, but I'm gonna get through at least this first part of the event, and it is 13 days long, so I could probably save the rest of it for next time. I guess? I don't know. Because I guess next time is probably going to be like the day after Christmas, or that Saturday after Christmas, because actually I have to take the cat to the vet. That's right. I forgot about that. Gotta take one of the cats to the vet the day after Christmas to get his levels checked again. Hopefully his medicine's working. But yeah, I'll probably... I guess maybe I'll just save it for Saturday then if I don't have a chance on Friday. Unless we get back from the vet pretty quick. But, yeah. I do want to finish the actual story quest too. Or not the story quest, the Archon quest, because I stopped it last time. Because I think the rest of it is kind of... I don't know, I feel like it's inconsequential because it's mostly just mini-games. I think. I don't know. So it may not be something that I even care to do on stream. Maybe I just do it off stream and try to move on to something else, because I still want to try... I guess I'll try Honkai, and I think I'll try the horse squirrel game that I always forget the name of. I need to try those. I haven't put them on my computer yet, though. I need to download... I need to update all my games on my computer because I feel like I haven't done that in a long time, so I need to do that, but... Sorry, I'm just like making a mental to-do list. Okay, I think ads should be over on Twitch, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and go forward.
Merch! Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts.
Novelty notepaper with character art. I have sticky notes with Genshin slimes on.
What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
You should have just brought her with you. Like, she can't participate, but she could still meet her friend.
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
I think she needs to sit down.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you, or you know me.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company you elect to recount... Okay,
wow.
Something about Natlan.
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatenna's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
That sounds terrible.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... if the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
No, I don't think you're fine. I think you need to sit down. I think you need to sit.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain. Yeah.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure. but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
Okay. That's a lot.
What? All that for one person? Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Return to camp. Okay. I think that much food would be way too much for a normal person.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks, and I'll take a look when I get the chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
That was where to go. Okay, sit and read the
Whatever
comic.
happens to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle. If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Aw! Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
Okay. That was, yeah, that was the first part. Oh boy. Lots of mini games that I'm not gonna play. Okay. Let me do that before I forget. Okay, that one goes. Yeah, that's part 2. Okay, well that has 13 days, and I think the last part's not even unlocked yet, so even if I play that, I can't do all of it. So I think I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait on that one, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it there because I need to go make dinner and start prepping Christmas stuff. There's just so much to do. But yeah, I will be back after Christmas. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance before Christmas again, just based on all the stuff I gotta get done. But thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good holiday break if you get to have a break. Hopefully you get a break. But yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I will see you after Christmas. I'll still be posting my short form stuff Like it's scheduled out for the rest of the month. I'll still be posting that, so yay. And hopefully long form soon too, when I finally get a chance to finish working on it. Yeah. Happy Christmas. Yeah, to you too, Adelan. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for hanging out. But yeah, I will be back in a few days. Have a good Christmas, good holidays, hopefully good break. Eat a bunch of good food. Thanks so much, and I will see you all soon. Have good holidays. Thanks, Ace. Bye, everyone.